no audio. What's going on, everybody? No intro today. Just hit the button and go. Welcome, everybody. Cap Nation Live. We finally got the internet restored, which is about damn time, if you ask me. Yo, what is going on, everybody? About damn time. Apparently, late Saturday night, somebody took out a telephone pole, and apparently, when that telephone pole fell, it took out the Cox internet box. Hold on, I'm messing everything up today. And, of course, it affects our internet. You know, it has to, right? It has to. So we had no internet in the office on Sunday. It's okay. I got a little extra day off. Went live with you guys yesterday afternoon. Gave out another free play winner. Congratulations, everybody. 3-0 on free plays yesterday. 3-0 on my personal plays yesterday. Big Sunday play. Thanks to the old judge for the big monster comeback for the Yankees yesterday for this big Sunday. No audio. How long have I been talking with no audio? This whole time? Have I been going at it this whole time with no audio? All right. That sucked. 30 seconds, 45 seconds? Oh, okay. Anyways, I don't know where you guys left off hearing me, but anyways, welcome everybody, Cap Nation Live. Glad you guys have me loud and clear now. Yesterday was a great day. 3-0 on free plays, 3-0 on my personal plays. Jeremy, you heard me the whole time. I thought I seen the audio button working, but I don't know why it didn't work or whatever the case was. Winning NBA and Major League Baseball premium play yesterday, big Sunday play yesterday was a winner. For everybody that doesn't know, if you're not on the premium plays, they have not started yet. The first one starts in 15 minutes. We did dabble on a personal play, and boy, did we get hosed. Miami Heat plus 3.5. They lose by 4 after making a late layup and putting themselves down by 2. With 0.7 seconds left. And they foul. With 0.7 seconds left. Raptors go down, make both free throws. They're up by 4. It's a wrap. Game over. Game over. Plus 3.5. Loser. I did dabble a little in the under just for some fun, so I got a little back, but now I just feel like a dumbass. I should have just gave everybody the under and not rolled with the Heat. We had it. Yes, I don't even know if you want to call that breaking news. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, another lady, and an investment group by the XFL in bankruptcy court for $15 million. I guess maybe having the foundation and all of that good stuff set might be worth $15 million, but I mean, let's be honest, it's still the XFL. Yes, Aaron, I did watch part of that game. Did get jacked in the Calgary game with penalty after penalty after penalty. And why they would buy it, I don't know. There must be some financial value in it. Apparently, they must believe so, or else they wouldn't have plunked down the 15 mil to make the deal happen and buy all the assets in bankruptcy court. So, but that may just be what's needed to bring in the star power to make it successful. I doubt it. I mean, I seriously doubt it. All right, I seriously doubt it. But I mean, I guess it is possible. It is possible. Danny, what's going on? Ryan, what's going on? Aaron, tune it in. We got a nice little crowd brewing. Nice little crowd brewing. Mr. Watson, Aaron, Kyle, Johnny K, the other Robert, Mr. Robert Allen. Lamont, what's going on? Tom, Mr. William Butler. Lewis, Michael. EO, what's going on? Billy Wop, what is going on? Tar Heel Tim in the house. Aaron in the house. Said Aaron Judge to hit the first home run in the game today is plus 550. That might just be a safe bet. Who else is tuning in? Mr. Bayer, Ryan C., Mr. Jermaine Reed, thank you, sir. Glad to have Lewis, what's going on? Yeah, The Rock forgot he wasn't on Ballers anymore. Lamont, you're just getting off of work. Fantastic. Make sure you travel safely to home. It is definitely going to be a great night. We've got a lot of stuff, action-packed night. There's 4 premium plays. Not one has started. If you're not on our system plays, not one has started. And I mean, you got to ask yourself, if you're not on our system plays, you might just be making a mistake. 90-4 system play record. Progressive betting style. It's just a different way of betting. Archer D, what's going on? Diego, how's those system plays treating you, sir? Mr. Blevins, what's going on? Glad to have everybody tuning in. I see we picked up a bunch of new subscribers over the course of the last week. So everybody that's new, welcome. If you haven't subscribed, take a second out of your day, hit that subscribe button right down below. That way you do not miss a beat of anything that we do. Also, do us a huge favor, give us a big thumbs up in the video. Share button, all of that good stuff. Diego says system plays are on fire. They absolutely are. As long as you follow the betting guidelines, the betting system, you will be successful. DJ Wavy in the house. Glad to have you with us. This is normally, we haven't been going live this late to start on a weekday. So they just got the internet restored here at the office. Apparently they had to, I don't know what they had to put in, but they put in all new cable and all of that good stuff outside to the building. So that was a pain in the butt, but we're ready to rock and roll now, and glad to have everybody tuning in. So unfortunately, being so late in the evening, I can't go live for too long. But what I want to do, Matt, what's going on, sir? But what I want to do is try and take a look at everything that we're capable to today. That way, we can get everybody from hockey to baseball to the NBA all set. All right, that way we get everybody all set. Golden Knights game getting ready to go. They were laying $1.30. They're now up to $1.40. And that should be a good one. That should be a good one. Give me 1 second, folks. Give me 1 second here. Alrighty. Robert says OKC up 3 at the line. 106, 103, 110 to go. Lamont says 76ers first quarter -2.5, and the Lakers first quarter -2.5. Both max bet. Interesting. Is there a trend behind those two right there, Lamont? Robert says he liked Dallas because he lives there. Well, safe. Passing is probably the safe bet. Obviously, Dallas quality team. Vegas is a very rested team, although they all should be rested as well. Aaron, you're trying to figure out why Atlanta is the dog tonight. Well, it's simple. DeGrom is on the mound. Regardless of Soroka's, ERA and his stats, Soroka has pitched fantastic. And his last matchup, opening day against DeGrom, was another fantastic matchup. Gave up 0 runs. But there's no denying the force that comes with DeGrom. And all of that. However, I didn't, you guys know, I've rode Atlanta pretty hard the last week. And we lost on them once or twice, and we made a lot more on them a couple other times. Plus 115, or whatever the odds may be currently right now on the Braves. And we'll start with baseball, and then we'll go into the NBA, and we'll go from there. But they're plus 115 on 5 dimes right now. They're 7-3. Mets 3-7. Mets have lost 5 in a row. You can't bet them, but it's DeGrom on the mound. DeGrom is very capable of bouncing that losing streak, or at least keeping them competitive. So the Braves have had a couple games in their nice little run that they're on, which is the exact opposite of the Mets. Mets dropped 5, Braves have won 5. But there's more than a couple of those Braves games that they should not have won. That took some great heroics down the stretch in order to get them where they are. So this one, I do lean towards the Braves. I don't have a bet on it. And of course, I don't even have my pen. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me grab my pen. That way we can record everything that we do down and keep the transparency going. So give me just 1 second, guys. We're back. Got my pen. So I do like the Braves in this situation. I do think they're a better team. Obviously, they're the hotter team, and with baseball, a lot of the times you go with the hotter hand. No doubt about it. That's definitely the Atlanta Braves. Plus money 115. I like them. Not enough to put any substantial money on, or as of right now, not even my own money, for the fact that they are going up against the one and only DeGrom. For that sole fact, to me, it's a pass. Now, the no runs in the first, that's probably, unless Acuna Jr. gets one, unless they get a dinger off of DeGrom, I think that's generally a safe bet. All right, I think that's generally a safe bet. And for everybody that doesn't know, this one starts at 4:10 Eastern time. But literally, in 40 minutes, at 3:40 our time, 7:40. And for everybody that's tuning in, I did bet this one, and I actually lost track of time. I was going to show you guys 15 minutes ago. But I already bet this one, and I want you guys to as well. Should be fun. You guys can root it on out, all right? But here we go. Free play. Cincinnati Reds, Cleveland Indians. Now, I'm taking a gamble on this one with Plesac on the mound for the Indians. I think we got it locked in with Sonny Gray. As long as the Indians can blank the Reds in the bottom part of the inning, I think we got this bet in. I think it will be a nice winner for everybody. All right, I think it'll be a nice winner for everybody. So go ahead and bet this one. Cincinnati Reds, Cleveland, free play. You guys can see it. I bet it for $1,300 to win $1,000. And you guys know, when you want somebody that actually bets the games they give you, regardless if it's a prop or the real damn thing, you're in the right place. So go ahead and bet that one. We're going to go ahead and get this one up on the board for you guys. Reds, Indians, Reds, first inning, no run. Lock it in right now and don't miss it. So let's get this one up on the board. Get it up on the board. We'll start breaking down some more. There we go. Don't even know if you guys can see it, but you guys should be able to see it with that angle. Hopefully. Lamont, you like that play? Nice, good. And I hope we win. I hope we win because there's a lot more coming. Free plays yesterday were hot, and I hope to continue exactly where we left off. So, Kyle Bogart says he likes the under 8. The under 8. In the Mets and Braves game or the Indians and Cincinnati game. So that game starts in just a couple minutes, guys. So make sure you guys lock that one in. And you guys are going to have to keep me posted. Because I can't have it on the screen behind me. You guys are really dampering my game watching ability while we're live. Because I can't have the games on live behind me, unfortunately. So you guys will have to keep me going or keep me posted. It's on the prop. I don't know the game number on out of my hand, but click on props. Go down to the second section. It's the first one right past the who scores the run first, and it's the very first one. It's the very first one. Right where they have all of the no run or score run in the first inning props. Give me 1 second, folks. Alrighty. Lewis also has the under 4.5 in the first 5. I would have to say that one is definitely attractive. And yeah, it's probably rain delayed with our luck. It's probably rain delayed. It's always rain delayed. We've been making so much money on a game that involves the Reds. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it goes off. Hopefully. Aaron, you kept betting the Yanks live. I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. And hopefully, the Reds don't postpone the game. And hopefully it's just delayed. They haven't announced anything other than it's delayed. The start is delayed. So, we'll see. The tarp is not on the field. The tarp is not on the field. I seen an interesting streak by Bobby Nightingale. The 2020 baseball season, the Reds' rain delays are at a total of 5. The Reds' wins are at 4. That is the truth, right? That is the truth. Now, next up, you got the Phillies and the Yankees. We're going to talk about that. Danny with the local Atlanta weather saying that the Atlanta game will probably be postponed as well or delayed. Hopefully not, but you just never know. I'm not seeing much on it, but he would know more being there. Lamont says, I have the first 5 under 4-2. Good luck to everybody betting those. Good luck to betting those. All right, so let's take a look at the rest of baseball. Let's just kind of roll through it as fast as we can. Obviously, I can't give you all the plays that we have, but I'll definitely try and help you out with angles wherever that I can. Especially with leans on games that we do not have any money on, specifically the Phillies and Yankees. Jake Arrieta on the mound on the road against Garrett Cole. Garrett Cole 2-0, getting his Yankees home stadium debut on the year. 3-1 at home. Now, there's no denying the fact how hot the Yankees are. They're 7-1. They've donked off 1 game. And, here you are. You've got the Phillies. Do the Phillies come in motivated? They probably do. They've only played 3 games. They've been quarantining. All right? The Phillies have been quarantining. They're 1-2 on the year. And, they definitely need to get back, on the Major League Baseball train and get back in a rhythm. Now, are they going to be completely off? Or are they just that rested that the books and the odds makers are overlooking the fact that they have the Yankees minus 300 here. Taking a look at the line on the Phillies, guys. When you take a look at this, 5 dimes is down to minus 270. On the Yankees, it's plus 248. So round up for easy math, and let's just say they're a 2.5 to 1 dog, plus 250. Hell, you can get them at plus 120 on the run line, plus 1.5 runs at plus 120. But the last time we took a stab at a team on even it was just a lean, and we said, well, you could lay $1.25 and you can get plus 2.5 on the Phillies with Arrieta on the mound. You can get it on 5 dimes. You can get the Phillies at plus 2.5, minus 125, with Jake Arrieta on the mound as a starting pitcher. But the last time that happened, it was against the Orioles, and the Yankees flat out embarrassed them, and it embarrassed me that I even gave out a lean like that. So while I'm tempted to take a stab at plus 1.5 at plus 120, or hell, plus 2.5 at minus 125, 625 would win me 500, and I would get 2.5 runs on the Phillies. But the Yankees are hot. They're red hot. They've lost 1 game. They've won 6 straight. As Aaron just pointed out, the Phillies are just getting out of bed. So, to me, as much as I like him at plus 125, I think I have to say pass. Hell, no run in the first inning. No run in the first inning prop I want to touch. But I got to tell you, old Judge and the Yankees have me really, 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 really scared to do anything stupid on the first inning. It's plus 100. Plus 100 for no run in the first innings. It's the favorite, minus 120 to score. Lewis says, don't do it, Judge homers. Exactly. So for me, It's a stay away. It's a stay away. Now, trying to take a look. I know some people. Aaron Judge hits a home run as plus 250. Stanton hits a home run as plus 305. Which may be the option. Harper hits a home run at plus 410 today. Interesting props. Interesting props. I'm curious if, which they shouldn't allow you to, but I'm curious if 5 Dimes will allow me to parlay props from the same game. Probably not. That would definitely be interesting. Prop I'm leaning on is Atlanta first 5 team total over 1.5. Putting up at least 2 on DeGrom. Billy wants to stand up and breathe. LOL, Apple Watch can be annoying. That was actually just a phone call. I was just silencing a phone call. It's actually a real estate agent. We're buying some land in the northern part of the state. And this weekend, we're supposed to go tour the big parcels, buying a ranch. Buying a ranch. Now, I was trying to, Lamont, what I was trying to do, I was trying to see if it would let me do a parlay that Harper hits a home run at plus 250, or excuse me, at plus 400, or 450, and Judge at plus 250 hits a home run. But it won't let me do, make them in the same parlay. Knights up 1-0, very nice. Did they get that in the first 5 minutes? They did. They got that in the first minute, right? Did that goal come in the first minute, if I'm not mistaken? Because I actually bet them an if bet. No, they usually won't allow you to do an if bet and then go back and if it to another game. Not, you can't even add in on an open parlay. But back to the Golden Knights. That's what I love to see. So I fired the first period over 1.5 minus 105 to win 1,000. It was 1,050 to win 1,000. Then I also did a little $250 wager that there's a score over a half a goal in the first 5 minutes. That one pays amazing. That one is plus 240, 250 wins 600 plus your money back. I also bet there's a goal in the first 10 minutes, minus 150, 750 to win 500. And I need one more goal in that game to cash the big one. And hopefully they get it before the 15-minute mark. And then obviously the Golden Knights to win the game, which we actually have a NHL play on. I bet them as well. So we're trying to crack the books today. It would be nice if we could actually get that Reds game to go, so that way we can cash that no run in the first inning bet. Trying to see if there's any any update. The tarp is on the field now. Tarp is on the field with no start time ETA. Robert says the Stars look good, but Vegas is up. I can't lie, I like that because we actually have a play on Vegas, and that wasn't a biased opinion or anything like that. It was just what one of our play was. Mr. Blevins, you took the Yankees minus 2.5 just for fun. Funny, I get an email from Fox Sports that says Aaron Judge is on a mission. So you guys let me know when Vegas scores, and hopefully, or Dallas. I don't care who. I mean, I'd prefer the next one to be by anybody, but I'd prefer it really to be by Vegas. But at this point, it's so early in the game, beggars can't be choosers. I just want another goal. Michael, have I been to a Golden Knights game? Yes, absolutely. Too many of them to count. Too many of them to count. All right, so want to roll through the rest of baseball. That way we can move on to the NBA and do all of that good stuff. Okay. First of all, Phillies, Yankees starting in 13 minutes. Ryan, you think the St. Louis COVID Cardinals should be banned from baseball? They should get rid of them and the Marlins. I mean, and then it's even Steven. You know what I mean? 10 minutes to go in the first period in the Vegas game. Well, I definitely can use another goal. That's for sure. That is for sure. We can definitely use another goal. The sooner, the better. Beggars won't be choosers as long as it happens. I still am tempted, the Phillies and the Yankees with Cole and Arrieta on the mound, to bet no run in the first inning. I bet it happens. I bet Judge doesn't hit his home run until his second at bat. Either they walk him. So while that happens, I'm just not sure. Sandy, what's going on? You know, I'm just not sure that I'm willing to lay the juice on that one. I'm just not sure I'm willing to lay it on that, on that one. Now, Rio, what's going on? Now, the Mets and Braves? Absolutely, Aaron. And both of those teams are capable to knock the ball around. Both of those teams are capable to knock the ball around. I mean, yeah, they Phillies have had a good amount of time off. But if you remember their last game, I think there was 17 runs scored in it. So for me, I'm going to lay off of that one. I'm going to lay off the game completely. We could be looking at a Yankees trap. However, I doubt it. I'm sure the minus 300 would be as safe as any other minus 300 play. But it is baseball. It is the Major League Baseball. It is the Phillies. And the red-hot Yankees could have a little stumble on their hands. And then people are left holding the shit. So, rookie MVP, what's going on? So for that one, I'm going to steer clear of that game completely. Now the Mets and the Braves, again, we talked about it in the beginning of the when we started talking about Major League Baseball. I do lean towards Atlanta plus 115 on the money line. I do lean towards the Braves there. I also like the first inning, no runs scored. I do like that. I do like that one. And we'll probably have that one. Hopefully it'll be cashing probably before the Cincinnati Reds play does, just for the sole fact that Cincinnati's in the rain delay. But Danny was saying that more than likely the Atlanta game will also be in a rain delay. Now, if the Golden Knights or the Dallas Stars can just get me that goal sometime in the last 8 minutes and 6 seconds, but preferably in the next 3 minutes and 5 seconds, I would be even happier. I would definitely be even happier, that's for sure. Nuggets in OT, 119-113 with 17 seconds left over OKC. Pelicans up 12-6 to start. But taking a look, I don't see anything just yet about a rain delay. Mike Puma of the New York Post says, I'm sensing that Cespedes might get ripped on the Braves TV broadcast tonight. It doesn't matter if it's the Braves or the Mets broadcast. There's no I in team, and he definitely left his team hanging. That clown definitely deserves to get blasted. That I do agree. So, as I sit here and sweat the Dallas Stars and the Vegas Golden Knights first period over 1.5, I don't see anybody telling me they scored. So, come on, guys. But no teasing me, all right? No teasing me. Says the Mets getting the job done today. Interesting. I don't know. I wouldn't go as far as that, but yeah, Cespedes said he's opting out. I mean, it probably has nothing to do with his 168 batting average and his 16 strikeouts. It probably has nothing to do with that, right? I mean, literally nothing, right? Yeah, it has nothing to do with that. We'll just roll with that one. That it has nothing to do with his 16 or 18 strikeouts, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, we'll roll with that one. All right. We know the true story. Well, we'll never know the true story, but I mean, you could only speculate. Actually, you could only speculate and say that the guy's just a chicken shit, and if he wants to come back next year, a team probably won't pay him more than a minor league deal until he can prove himself. I mean, this was a make it or break it year for him, and obviously starting out the year with 16 strikeouts and a 168 batting average, you're probably not going to cut it. 60-game season, teams don't have time for you to mess around. You got to remember, some of these teams are already well over a tenth of the way done through the season. They're working on a sixth of the way done. All right, Yankees 7-1. Couple more days, there'll be a sixth of the season will be over for them. It goes like that, folks. 60-game season times everything by 2.7. So, Chris Bryant tested negative. Very good. Very good. Hopefully, they don't make him wait for 2 negative tests in a row. Because that would be a disaster. But it's probably, the safest thing. Thank you, Ryan, for throwing that in there, that he tested negative for COVID. You guys got that, right? He tested negative. for COVID. I took the antibody test a couple months ago with my wife. A month and a half ago, almost 2 months ago. And we were on a waiting list to get it done. And if you guys remember, right when everything got on lockdown, we were down camping Colorado River. We were betting Nicaraguan soccer and Belarus soccer and Cage Warriors, if you guys remember correctly. And my wife was just horribly sick. So, we were fine. We were social distancing out in the middle of the desert, the Colorado River, catching smallmouth bass, all by ourselves, not around a single person. So if she was sick, that was fine. Can't give it to anybody other than me and my little one, which obviously we didn't want to get it, but which we didn't. So we ended up taking an antibody test months later, and I think this was probably the only test that I've ever taken where I'm like, man, I hope I'm positive. So, unfortunately, they came back with the old negative, kind of like Chris Bryant. Whereas they probably were hoping for a negative so that way he can continue to play. We were hoping for a positive, know that we were good to go in our body and don't have to worry about it again. So since the Reds is delayed, I just bet it not once but twice in the Atlanta game. Now I'm going to load the ticket in here, but I don't know if I'll have it on there before. I don't want you guys to miss the game. It starts in 7 minutes, okay? Princess Chachi says, scary times out there. I'm keeping my little one at home for the rest of the year. No in-person school, only online. Out of curiosity, how old is your little one? Mine is 4, so she would still be, last year was preschool. This would be preschool. Obviously, preschool is not mandatory, so kind of got lucky on that aspect that you're 4 years old. Preschool or kindergarten? What she's required to do doesn't start. She's not required to go until next year. But yeah, she's. We only put her in that way she could, make friends and get the social development and pick up her speech and all of that stuff. We started her really early. She was in, preschool. So, it's not mandatory. And me and my wife both said, she's stay-at-home mom, takes care of the house, takes care of that, that part of the business for me while I get to do what I do here for this company. And we both made the decision, why take a chance? The unknown, it's not required. She's not delayed in anything. She's not behind. For her, missing, the social of making new friends, and she loved going to school. Other than that, matter of fact, she came up to me with a backpack and her iPad and said, Daddy, I want to go to school. So, she probably definitely misses it, and she's going to miss it. But, yeah, we kept her out. Today was the start. But, again, Reds, we already bet that one in the first 5. Or not first 5, no inning. First inning, no run. And I did it again with the Mets and the Braves, and I'll put that one on the board. Well, I didn't get the second goal in the first 15 minutes, but I will definitely take it wherever we can get one. Michael, am I scared to send her back? No, not at all. Not at all. So you guys can see I didn't bet it once. I actually bet it twice. And we'll get it up on the board right now for you guys. was also minus 130. When I bet it a second time, they made me wait until the line moves or 10 minutes, and luckily the line moved, so I bet it a second time. So but there it is one more time for you guys. And eventually I'm going to get it so that board is not through a camera. It's actually through just streamed right onto to our live streaming software. That way I can show the board exactly as it sits without it being through a camera. And then that way it's super easy. I can put it up in like a little picture-in-picture. So Knights on the power play, you said. Well, hopefully praying they go up 2-0 because, I made my money back with the first two props or the first two bets, scoring in the first 5 minutes, which paid the big one, and then the other 500 that paid in the first a goal in the first 10 minutes. But I like to be profitable. I don't want to break. I would actually break even because the first one won 600, this one won 500. Actually, I'd make $50 either way. So hopefully we get it. Still got time, so somebody give me some good news, and I'll be graciously happy. Be graciously happy to cash another $1,000 bet, especially while we're live. Rio C's got second inning, no runs. I'm not betting that one. Sticking with just the first for now. Tony, what's going on? I hope they all hit. I hope we all hit. I can't wait to see everybody cashing tickets. So if you did bet them, if you did bet these, do me a favor. After they win, get on Twitter. Tag me on it at CapNationKyle. Hit the hashtag CappersNation. We'll pick somebody at random, as long as we get people to participate, and we'll give away some packages. All right? All right, rolling down the rest of the list. White Sox, Brewers, Rondon and Anderson on the mound for both teams there. There's no denying White Sox are hot. 4 straight wins. They opened up the year 1-4. They're now 5-4. Completely flipped their season around. Chai Gun, what's going on? Thank you for joining us. The Brewers 3-3, coming off of nice little rest for them and missing a series. So here you are. You got the Brewers. Obviously, couple games behind as far as scheduling goes. They just had 4 games off. Their last game was last Wednesday. Do they come out of the gate slow, all right, with Brett Anderson on the mound, or do they come out firing, picking up exactly where they left off, which was with a win? There's no denying the fact the White Sox are hot. As far as the total on this one goes, let me pull up the odds on this one. I actually had the NBA odds on. And speaking of live odds, if you want access to live 100% real odds, all you need to do is go to our website, cappersdirect.com, click on the odds tab. It's 100% free. It doesn't cost you a penny. They're live, real-time odds. They're not 15-minute, 30-minute, 45-minute, an hour delayed, scrapped XML feeds. This is the real deal, guys. You want to have access to what the bookmakers put out and what the sharp bettors are actually using. Here you go. This is the program that they use to get their odds real-time, all right? And this really applies if you like shopping, all right? If you like shopping and not for some Jimmy Choo shoes for your girl, all right? If you like shopping for lines, all right? Trying to beat the book, trying to get the best line possible, this is for you, okay? This is definitely for you if you like shopping books to make sure you're betting appropriately in the right place. So I do have them popping up for Major League Baseball. I can get it for 5 dimes right here because I'm currently on 5 dimes. And I don't hear obviously, but I don't see anybody celebrating saying that I won my damn bet. for the Vegas first period over. So that's not looking good. I don't hear anybody saying goal or typing in goal yet. Reginald, what's going on? Oh, Vegas Knight pissing it away. End of the first. Boo. The final 2 minutes. I guess I made $50. $50 on those bets that I made, but it would have been better to make $1,050 profit. So I guess what we'll have to do is going to have to hope Atlanta does it for us. All right, I have to hope that Atlanta and the Mets do it for us and we cash that ticket. But as far as the White Sox and the Brewers go, with the total on today's game, over and under 9.5 runs. Here's the thing. The White Sox are hot, guys. Yeah, you got Rondon on the mound. His last outing, obviously, wasn't the best showing. 3 2/3 inning. He gave up 5 runs on 4 hits. He got lit up by the Indians back on the 28th before the Indians had their 3-game skid. He gave up 1 long ball. He only had 4 strikeouts, but he had 3 walks, which is what got him in trouble. Going up against Brett Anderson, guys, this is going to be his start of the year. All right, this is going to be Anderson's first start of the year. He hasn't actually pitched in a game atmosphere since spring training, where he went 2 2/3 of an inning, gave up 3 runs on 4 hits to the Rangers. Other than that, Anderson's a pitcher who gives up hits. He gives up a lot of hits. 6 is on the low side. 7, 8 seems to be about the norm when he goes 5 or 6 innings. All right, if he goes 5 or 6 innings, he'll give up 7, 8 hits. He's had the capability to go 8 in competitive games. He's not the strikeout artist. With this one, Tom Maloney, can somebody tell you what the difference between the consensus plays and premium plays are? Sure, absolutely. I'll tell you in just a minute. As far as this one goes, I lean towards the over. Now, I don't have a totals play on this game. We have a premium play on the side of this game. But as far as the actual total, it's over 9.5 right now, minus $1.20. I do lean towards the White Sox and the Brewers. Over 9.5. And remember, that's just a lean. I'll probably end up throwing something little on this one as a lean. But as far as, firing on leans, that's why it's a lean and it didn't make the play card. To answer Tom's question, and thank you, Tom, for signing up, the difference between premium plays and consensus plays. Premium plays are our highest rated play. Besides, it's because it already started, Jamar. That game has already started. Sorry, got sidetracked. 3 up, 3 down. Yanks turn. Uh-oh. See, we could have bet that one so far. Oh, it's the Yankees turn. It's what I was scared of. But anyways, Tom, to answer your question, premium plays are our highest rated game below our guaranteed plays that we put out. All right, premium plays, they're the more expensive play. They're actually fairly cheap if you buy long term. If you commit long term, the price per day, price per week, price per month is actually extremely reasonable. Consensus plays are the plays that don't make premium plays, that we see value in, that we're willing to bet, but they're just not as strong strength-wise of a premium play. To say that they're crap, no, I wouldn't. Premium plays go on great runs, and so do consensus plays. But if you're looking for the strongest information that's out there, it would be our premium plays, and then my personal plays right there. And the difference between premium plays and my personal plays, there's more than just me at the company here. I don't own Cappers Direct. Cappers Nation, yeah, that's mine, which is the name of the show. That's registered to me and all of that. But as far as Cappers Direct, I'm just employed here. And I am one of 8 individuals that have direct say in our hand in the premium plays and our guaranteed plays and all of that stuff. Now, my personal plays are a whole different beast. Those are just my plays. I don't have any other individuals inside the company bringing their expertise. Nobody to try and talk me off a game. They're obviously never opposite of premium plays because I'm directly picking premium plays with the rest of the guys here. So my personal plays are just exactly what they are. My personal plays. Plays that I bet myself personally, and when I bet games, I fire on them. So I know there's a couple different classification of plays and all of that. William just texted me that our consensus plays are like other services' top plays. So thank you, William, for reminding me of that one. That is the truth. Mets 2 outs, runner on first. So hopefully Soroka's able to get the super red hot Cano out. I was hoping it wouldn't make it to Cano. There's no denying how badly Cano could hurt us and piss me off. You know what I mean? But I got faith in Soroka to get the job done. So you guys keep me updated. You guys keep me updated here, all right? Pitch by pitch is not updating fast enough for me. I would have it on one of the screens or on the big screen spread out over 4, but, we'd get in trouble. We'd get in trouble for that one. So, my last update was pitch 5 was a strike. See? Yankees. Already scoring. Yankees up 1-0 with a LeMahieu home run. And that's exactly why we didn't take that one. Now, who knows? Cano or Acuna may just shaft us on this one. And they just might. But I'm hoping they don't. Cano walks. All right, well. And a Judge single. So, I'd rather have them walk. I say that now. I'd rather have them walk Cano than pitch to him and give him a strike to hit. In hopes that J.D. Davis, who is another slugger that could really hurt us right here. So hopefully that doesn't happen. You guys are cracking me up. Johnny K says I took Philly in a parlay. Sorry, Yanks are hot. I don't know how. I mean, I tried talking myself into taking the Phillies plus 2.5 before we went. It was minus 125 to get them plus 2.5. Mets out of the inning. Yes. 3 outs away, baby. 3 up, 3 down. Let's go. And then, for all my Atlanta bettors out there, Atlanta can hammer the shit out of them starting in the second inning. Deal? Because we went over that. Braves plus 115 lean. All right, so now that we got out of that little jam, Pirates, Twins. All right, Pirates and the Twins. Now, I do have a play on the side of this one, okay, a personal play of mine. But as far as the total on this one, with Holland and Thorpe on the mound, long way to go. A long way to go. You're right, Johnny K. A game ain't over until the fat lady sings. I love that saying, although it's probably not politically correct anymore, and I'm probably not allowed to say that. Danny D-Rock says, go Braves, just not this inning. Man, I couldn't agree more. The Braves can hammer the Mets starting in the second inning. All right? In the second inning. So, taking a look at this one, the Pirates and the Twins, that is, popping up the total on this one. 5 Dimes currently has the total on this game at 9.5. You got Holland on the mound, who went 5 2/3 inning in his last start. That was against the Brewers, okay? That was against the Brewers. They put up 2 runs on 2 hits. They did have 1 long ball, 1 dinger. He had 5 strikeouts, but what I didn't like was his 3 walks. Now, the fact that he actually limited the Brewers to 2 runs, that doesn't help me trying to decide a total. Trying to find information on Holland against the White Sox, it's not going to happen. First time they get to see him. Nice 4-seam fastball, ESPN tells me, for a strike, Acuna. I just hope Acuna doesn't even swing the bat in this first at-bat. Can't lie. I can't lie. Anytime Acuna is actually swinging, especially at a fastball, I'm scared. So we'll take that foul ball, 98-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. Now throw him 3 straight. Well, there's one of the balls. We knew that was coming. 94-mile-an-hour slider. Just don't hang one, all right? Don't give Acuna anything to hit. Let him chase and get us that first out. About came out of his shoes. 3-2. You guys are faster than me. ESPN just updated. Strikeout. I'm sorry, Acuna. I'm one of your biggest fans, buddy. But thank you. I'm one of your biggest fans, but thank you. I hope your next at bat, Ronald, you hit one all the way out into right field. Brian S. says, how's it going, Cap Nation? Just came back from playing 18 to make some money. You're in the right place. And we'll let you know very shortly. We've got a big bet pending. No runs in the first inning for the Braves and the Mets. We're 4 out of 6 outs away. If you guys can tell, my watch should be going off any minute now, telling me to de-stress. Nothing like changing it up with that 85-mile-an-hour curveball, huh? 2 outs? Oh, you guys are ahead of me. You guys are ahead of me. I like it. I like it. We're definitely looking good, but it takes one. That's it. It only takes one to where we're not looking good. Albies, I'm sorry, brother. But your next at bat, you can have that double, all right? Oh, Freddie, don't screw us, old Freddie. All right? Don't screw us. You're way ahead of me, and I love it. I'm hoping I see something positive come out of you. Bookie Killers just said we won, Kyle. Out number 3. Money, 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 money. Winner. And just in case everybody's wondering what we're celebrating about, no. Just a 2K winner. Bet it live. You guys show me another sports picker, nose picker, tout, whatever you want to call me. You guys can call me your financial retirement advisor. You can call me your nose picker because I pick the stuff that's too hard for you to get. You show me somebody else that 1 actually bets, 2 proves it, and 3 will put his hard-earned money on what you guys do. So, for everybody that bet it, make sure you post it on Twitter. Tag me at CapNationKyle, as well as put in the hashtag CappersNation. And we'll continue the fun. We will continue the fun. Danny Kyle Cardone. Tom says, yeah, drinks on you. You know, and it's not about betting to win 2K. 2,700 out there to win 2K. Okay? It's not about that to me. It's about showing you guys that maybe I am just a jackass to some of you, and that's okay. But at least this jackass here will put his own bread on what he's advising you to do. Now, I keep seeing tweets and people send me text messages all the time. Man, this person shows me a text message and it says, just bet another 2K on this game or 2K on Johnny Boy's Kmart Blue Light Special. Forget about it. Thank you for the tweet. Perfectly done. You know, and I keep seeing these things, and it makes me wonder, it's like, come on. How about you guys actually show a ticket? All right, how about you guys actually show a ticket? Nope. Not going to happen. Why, you ask? Because people just don't like doing it. Because they don't bet their own games. Now, it won't show your picture that you posted, but the tweet is up there. Look at that. Look at that. We're getting a little high tech. Watch out, guys. Watch out, guys. We're getting high tech now. So, we're going to continue the fun. Because I have a lot of fun doing this with you guys. And it's just getting better and better and better and better. As time goes on and we build the show, it's just going to get better. Not a problem, Reginald. Thank you, though. Prince Josh uses the fact that you actually bet with your money. Absolutely. That's the thing is, I don't need to bet with your guys' money. You know, I'm not one to sell packages just to go bet a game. It's not needed. I'm going to bet regardless if you guys sign up with us or me or not. You know what I mean? And we're going to make money regardless if you guys sign up. So the clients that are already on board, myself, we're going to make money regardless of who signs up or who doesn't. So Bookie Killer says, let's all sweat out the wins together. We're definitely going to be sweating out the wins together. Hopefully that Reds game will actually go off. And I'm trying to pop up to see if there's anything new on it. But I don't see... Other than the start is delayed, I haven't seen anything posted other than a couple videos of lightning. 28 minutes ago, they said still no rain, but lightning. So weather delayed. Hopefully the lightning goes away. And yes, Mr. Blevins, we definitely closed out the win. BC Pop says Hurricanes close out the New York Rangers tomorrow. Lundqvist shot his wad after 2015 Stanley Cup Finals. I do agree. So, let's update the board. We'll lower this one because it's already a winner. We'll change the color a little bit. I think you guys are able to see this color. That way when somebody shows up to the live chat, they'll be able to see that this one's already a win and there's no need for them to go track it down. I know you guys can't see the board on this view. So, this one you can. That one you can. This one you can as well. Coming right up. Got the multi-board rolling. All right, good call on the double bet. Randy says, when can you release another system play for $200 with the extra week free? That decision is not up to me. I don't get to pick when they do the sales. But to be honest, Randy, probably not anymore. That was like an early bird. The thing is you could buy the entire season for $1,000. Okay, and I get it. It's $1,000. That's a lot of money to some people. Okay, it is, no doubt about it. But the thing is, if you buy that 5 times, okay, you could have had 10 weeks. But if you would have bought the season from the get-go at $500 off, then you would be not paying for it already. It would already been paid for, and 2, it's like buying 5 weeks. If you're going to buy it 5 times, buy the season. Just bite the bullet, put it on a credit card, whatever you need to do, win some money from your book. But as far as buy 1 week, get 1 week free, it's probably not going to happen until next year. And even then, it probably won't be $200. The only reason it was $200 was because of COVID. I'm being honest with you. Because of COVID was the only reason they dropped it to $200 for a week and then did the double up. Marlon Dean Duru said, it's effing worth it, though. I cried when I paid the $1,000, but now I'm crying on Bugatti seats, LOL. Send me a picture. No doubt about it, it pays for itself. $25 bettors have already paid for their entire season a long time ago. All right, a long time ago, when we were at like the 60 win mark or 50 win mark, $25 bettors were already profitable. Now we're 90-4. Okay, that's not 90 individual games. We've played more than 94 games. It's a progressive betting style where we're betting individual games and select series that we spend so much time and effort breaking down and handicapping. Because let's be honest, when you're, handicapping a system play, we have to look at game 1, game 2, game 3, and game 4 potentially in Major League Baseball. You show me another service that has the capability to handicap game 2, 3, and 4 ahead of time. So we have to put in a lot of information, a lot of research, and all of that into it before we ever put one out. Danny says, I wonder if black Texas may show up better. Let's find out. Let's find out. You guys tell me which one shows up. Does the black show up better? Keep in mind, I'll change the color to whatever you guys want it to be, as long as you guys can see it. And again, the goal, and hopefully soon, live stream or Vibe interactive boards will actually get back to me and tell me how to get this, what I see here, onto the screen without it having to be on a camera. Brennan Bell, do I still like no runs first inning with the delay? I do. I haven't seen anything changing about pitchers or anything like that. As long as Sonny Gray's on the mound and getting the start, I do. So if you see something change about Sonny Gray, then please do let me know and maybe I'll hedge. But until then, I do like it. Phillies home run 1-1. Very nice. Very nice. I think it's Johnny K or I forget who bet the other side. Who bet the Phillies. That was a while ago. But either way, I hope everybody wins, no matter what it is. But yeah, as far as the Indians and the Reds go, as long as Sonny Gray's still on the mound and we still have the same starting pitchers, then I'm all on board. Other than that, you guys tell me the black pops. All right, you tell me if there's a glare. Actually, I'll do the Indians and Braves, or Indians and Reds. You tell me if the black works. Can I change it to real blue? It didn't. It just has those colors in there. It's got like two weird blues. So out of curiosity, if that one works. And again, this is just the temporary solution. This is literally just the temporary solution. So you guys tell me which color you guys like. And yeah, I see one of those is frozen, so I'll correct that right now. What's best for you guys, we'll take the majority. You guys think the black works better than the red? I'll leave the black up. So, and again, can I make the print larger? Let's see what we can do. All right, so we'll leave the black up. Oop. See, we're cooking somewhere. You guys tell me if that's better now. You guys tell me if that's better now. Black for winning bet and blue for losing bet. Can you, where did that question go? Maybe make the font larger. As long as it's better, and remember, it's only temporary. That one's only temporary. Eventually, we'll have a small little window that is not camera orientated. Right now, there's a camera literally, I don't know if you guys can see. Oh, you can't in this angle. There's a camera right here. And it's actually at a bad spot. So a temporary fix, I actually have a tripod, not a tripod, but a thing that connects, that mounts. So I'll have it mount underneath and or possibly on top of the TVs. That way it's coming down right on top of it for you guys. Or coming out from over it, one of the two. But eventually it'll be streamed right onto here. And as soon as I figure that out, as soon as I can figure that part out, then the camera will be a moot point. So that's the goal. So and again, yeah, completely temporary. Someone's like, hey, how about you put a camera on it? Okay, no problem. We've got a camera. So put the camera on it, and then I have another thing to make it better for the temporary. And that'll be here tomorrow. I don't know what time it'll be here tomorrow, but I'll have it tomorrow. So either tomorrow or the next day, I'll have that up and running for the show, hopefully to make things better until they get back to me. I've already put in 3 trouble tickets waiting for somebody to call me and still haven't got a call yet. So we cashed 1 free play. That is great. I double bet it. Hopefully the Cincinnati game will still go. I know it was just a lightning delay, but I have not seen any other reports yet. Dallas up 2-1. I should have bet the second period over. Okay, so what we're going to do now, I'm going to move right along, all right? Oh, back to the Pittsburgh Pirates, Minnesota Twins. We were talking about Thorpe and Holland on the mound. I do lean towards the over in this one, okay? I do lean towards the over. Even though the Twins' last couple games haven't been flying high as far as total goes, I do lean towards the over. I do like the over. As far as it getting there, I think they're going to need some help from some shoddy pitching, a couple extra walks, and a long ball by the hot Twins. Okay, Twins are hot, 7-2. They've won 3 straight. Take the Pirates, their record's exact opposite, 2-7. So I do lean towards the over. I believe it's 9.5. Let me just double check. But I believe it was 9.5 the last time that I looked. And again, it's just a lean. It's plus money, even money at plus 100. And I'll probably throw something small on it. Probably nothing crazy. Pirates plus 2. No. Can't roll with that. But the one part that I do like is I do lean towards the over in it. That's for sure. Danny says Mets man on third, no out. Rosario on third. Teeing off on Soroka. All right, so back to Major League Baseball. Let's wrap that one up. Oakland and Seattle. Montas and Sheffield. Both of them 0-1 to start the year. Oakland laying the big number today again. They were minus 190. It's down to 177. Old Frankie had, what did he have? 5 walks so far this year. He gave up 2 in his first game, 3 in his second game. His first outing against the Angels, he went 4 complete innings, gave up 1 run on 3 hits. He had 5 strikeouts and 3 walks. The thing with old Frankie Montas for Oakland, guys, the part that I don't like is his walks. He's consistently walking batters. I mean, there were games last year where he walked the Angels 5 different times in a game. So 2-3 walks is the norm. He walks a lot of batters according to how many innings he usually doesn't pitch. But if he's on his game, like he was against the Tigers in the middle of May last year, he went 8 2/3 innings. He was 1 out shy of a complete game. He gave up 2 runs on 4 hits, and he had 10 strikeouts. There was a 3-game stretch last year where he had 10 strikeouts, 9 strikeouts, and 9 strikeouts. All right, and that was in 6 innings, and then the final 9 was in 8 innings. So, double-digit strikeouts multiple times last year. It just depends which Frankie we're going to get. Now, Justin Sheffield for the Mariners. First of all, Mariners. They're 4-6. The only team they've beat up so far has been the Angels. Mets strike first. They're on the board. Runners on first and third. Weird to have a frozen screen on this camera. Matter of fact, all the cameras just froze. So bear with me. No idea what the heck just happened. But every camera just froze. Okay. Second, should be audio. I just double checked the internet speed. Everything's rolling just fine. So I don't know if it's a YouTube thing or what. Give me 1 second. Let me check YouTube. Because I just ran a speed test on my the other day, but the 510 downloaded to internet definitely is fine. Internet. Check one, check two. I'll do is even matter. But if you're watching on Twitter or Periscope, shut down Twitter, hopefully back to normal. Entering the Earth's spheres. It's any area. I've got perfect stream, which is weird. Where's around. Signing off and on is even though it's not the second. Bad. So give me 1 second. I'm going to lose the for a minute. If you guys are still watching, I'm going to lose the live chat for just a minute. But hopefully everything else gets better. But if it doesn't, I'll be right back. So weird. Perfect streaming. Everything's perfect streaming. Perfect streaming. Alrighty, so I don't think that's any better. Find out here in just Mets 3-0 teeing off on Europa. It's still not better. Two things because Soroka rolled the ankle. Not good. Very weird.